Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Modern Classroom. I am your host, Sochata, and today we are diving into something that feels more urgent every single day. We're on episode 17. Can you believe it?
It is hard to believe, Sochata. Time flies when you're tackling the big questions of education. I'm Mr. Saroon, and I am so glad to be here to discuss this specific topic.
Today, we are talking about critical media literacy. And Mr. Saroon, I have to tell you, I was scrolling through my phone this morning and I felt overwhelmed. There is so much noise out there. How do we even begin to teach students to navigate this?
That feeling of being overwhelmed is exactly where we start. It's a heavy burden for our students. Media literacy isn't just about spotting a fake news headline anymore. It's about understanding the entire ecosystem of information, the why and the how behind everything we see.
That's a great point. It's not just a checklist, is it? It's more of a mindset. When you're in the classroom, how do you see that overwhelmed feeling manifest in your students?
I see it as a mix of high-speed consumption and deep-seated cynicism. They see so much that they stop questioning it, or worse, they stop believing anything is true. It's a defense mechanism. My goal is to turn that cynicism into healthy skepticism.
Healthy skepticism. I love that phrasing. Because if we just teach them to doubt everything, we failed them. We want them to be empowered, not just suspicious.
Exactly. Empowerment is the key word. I like to start my lessons with something simple. I'll show them a viral video, something harmless but edited, and we peel back the layers. We ask who made this, why, and what is it trying to make you feel?
Oh, that feel part is so important. Media is designed to trigger emotions, isn't it? Whether it's anger or joy, that's often the hook.
Absolutely. If a piece of media makes you instantly furious, that is a huge red flag. It's likely bypassing your logic to hit your amygdala. I tell my students, if it makes you want to scream, take a breath instead.
That could use that advice myself. But seriously, let's talk about algorithms. That's the invisible hand in all of this. How do you explain an algorithm to a 12-year-old in a way that sticks?
I use the personal chef analogy. I tell them the algorithm is like a chef who only serves you what they think you like. If you liked a burger yesterday, they'll give you a burger today. Soon you forget that salad or sushi even exists. You're trapped in a kitchen of your own making.
Wow, that's a vivid image. It really highlights the lack of diversity in the information we consume. It creates these echo chambers that are so hard to break out of.
And those echo chambers are where polarization lives. In the classroom, we try to burst those bubbles by deliberately looking for multiple perspectives on a single event. It can be uncomfortable for the students at first.
Uncomfortable? Tell me more about that. Do they resist seeing the other side?
Sometimes, we all have a natural bias to want to be right. When I show them a source that challenges their worldview, you can see the tension in their faces. But then we analyze the source's bias together. It's not about who is right, but how the story is being framed.
That sounds like such a safe space for growth. You're teaching them how to think, not what to think. That's the dream of every educator, isn't it?
It really is. It's about giving them the tools to be captains of their own digital ships.
I want to pivot a bit. Parents often feel left behind in this digital age. What can they do at home to support the work you're doing in the classroom?
Parents, don't be afraid. You don't need to be a tech genius. Just talk. Ask your kids, hey, what did you see on TikTok today that made you laugh? Why do you think that went viral? Make it a conversation, not an interrogation.
Not an interrogation. That's probably the best advice for any parent of a teenager. But truly, co-viewing and talking through content seems like such a powerful bonding tool, too.
It is. And it shows the kids that their digital world matters to us. When we dismiss their media as trash, they stop sharing it with us. When we analyze it with them, we build trust.
With a deep sigh of satisfaction, this has been such a rich conversation, Mr. Saroon. I feel like I have a much better grasp on why this matters so deeply. It's about the health of our democracy, really.
It truly is. A literate citizenry is the foundation of a free society. If our children can't tell truth from fiction, they can't make informed choices. This is the most important subject I teach.
Warmly, thank you for your passion and your insight today. To our listeners, thank you for joining us for episode 17. Remember, the next time you feel that surge of emotion from a headline, take that Saroon breath and ask who, why, and how.
Thank you, Sochata. It's been a pleasure. Stay curious, everyone.
Rightly. See you next time on The Modern Classroom.